Aides for the royal family reportedly fear the new season of The Crown could damage the royals' reputation across the globe. As the fifth season of The Crown has just made its debut on Netflix, concerns are growing among royals about the reception it will have in countries such as Australia and the United States. Daily Express royal correspondent Richard Palmer warned the series could be misinterpreted as a documentary instead of a fictionalized account inspired by real facts. Despite the wrong perception, Daily Express royal correspondent Richard Palmer said the royal family will remain silent on the new Netflix series. There's always a possibility that something annoys them so much that they break that policy, Mr. Palmer told the Royal Roundup. I think they've traditionally taken the view that they don't want to interfere with artistic freedom. I think what does worry people in the palace is that they fear that not so much in this country but in the US and Australia or other overseas countries that viewers actually think it's true, that it is a documentary rather than dramatization very loosely based on facts. Aides reportedly fear the perception of the new Netflix season on overseas people. Image, Getty. Richard Palmer said royal aides fear a potential backlash on the royal family over The Crown. Image, Facebook, at the Royal Roundup. Since the new season has come out, voices from the Netflix production team and close to the royal family have defended some of elements of the series are pure fiction. What has been interesting in the last few days, there's been a bit of a fight back by the makers of The Crown and some people involved in it, Mr. Palmer said. Robert Lacey wrote a piece for The Times. And Patrick Jeffson, who was Princess Diana's private secretary, has also defended the drama. They both essentially said that it's truer than people close to the palace have been trying to say. Read more. Denise Welch mocks UK's terrifying outcome after egg thrown at King Richard. Palmer and host Pandora Forsyth discussed the new season of The Crown. Image, Facebook, at the Royal Roundup. The Crown's penultimate chapter, Season 5, gives a fictionalized account of major royal events. Image, Getty. Patrick Jeffson, for example, said that it's not the case as the show portrays that Prince Charles, as he then was plotted with John Major to declare a regency and to get the Queen to abdicate. But has claimed that King Charles did talk to a previous Prime Minister, which I think is assumed to be Margaret Thatcher, about the same thing. The Daily Express royal correspondent added the new series of The Crown could potentially be damaging to the royal family's reputation because it drags all those controversies over the war in Wales in the 1990s and everything else. The Crown's penultimate chapter, Season 5, gives a fictionalized account of major royal events spanning from 1991 to the spring of 1997, with then Prince Charles and Princess Diana's deteriorating relationship as the main theme of the series. Don't miss, royal expert hopes of reconciliation if Harry pulls back in book. Report. Palace bans staff from announcing details on Kate's outfits. Report. Queen Camilla looks lovely in all green at Westminster Abbey. Report. Then Prince Charles and Princess Diana's deteriorating relationship is the main theme of the series. Image, Getty. Trending. The new series covers events ranging from Charles and Diana's trip to Italy to the end Diana's relationship with the British Pakistani cardiac surgeon Hasnat Khan, just 5 weeks before her death. Though Netflix has added a disclaimer to its marketing for The Crown, saying the show is a fictional dramatization inspired by real-life events, 18 to 24-year-olds are 3 times more likely than over 65s to expect the series to be mostly accurate, according to a YouGov survey. Another YouGov survey finds that the younger the respondents are, the less likely they are to support the monarchy, with 30% of 18 to 24-year-olds supporting it against 73% for over 65s. Netflix describes the royal series as fictional dramatization, imagining what could have happened behind closed doors. Read next, Harry is hopeful for invite to Remembrance Sunday service. Claim Harry urged to ditch his and Meghan's Netflix deal over the crown. Celebs. Mike Tyndall defended by Nick Knowles over royal worries. Queen put foot down on Sussex's plan to avoid Wessex-like disaster. Meghan accused of showing off as new crown cipher emerges on letter.